Besides that whole thing being pathetic that you need to travel across the world to get some.
Are the black men following in their white zaddy's footsteps? These men are going to impoverished countries, finding women who are desperate and exploiting that desperation to get their adult, grown man.
Welcome back to More to Life. Once again, you already know what it is. More passport hating women who hate the bros. Let's get right into it. Before I do, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, be sure to click the notification bell to be sure that you get my videos as soon as I release them. Without further ado, let's hop right into it.
I thought passport bros meant that like a bunch of men got together and they traveled the world for fun, like with their friends. I didn't know it was all about tourism until I'll say like in the last year is where I really solidified the term. Besides that whole thing being pathetic that you need to travel across the world to get ass, I also don't get the like gotcha that a lot of the passport bros are trying to do, specifically on here and on these other apps. What is the gotcha that in order for you to actually get a passport and travel the world, you needed no woman to like you in your own country?
You know what this is, right? She's watched a bunch of videos on TikTok, or even, well, you know what? I give it a benefit of the doubt. She probably hasn't watched YouTube yet. And I think she does need to watch YouTube because guys are going in on YouTube. Really, that's where guys are getting more in depth with the breakdowns, right? Now, you know damn well you know what it's about. Now, a lot of guys feel stuck. And you know why? It's guys feel stuck for the same reason why women are bashing guys, right? You can see the slave master mentality women have had with the feminist movement, right? For years. And not even with the feminist movement. I gotta stop blaming that. Well, with the self-entitled, women are so self-entitled in the States that they feel they own us, right? So yeah, that's the gotcha moment. That's why guys are showing their passports, showing that guys are finally being loud because we can, because guys are going out and finding success. That's why guys are holding up their passports. We're proud. Guys are going out and finding success of why it's such a success and why guys are so excited about it because of different. When you go around the world, and me, I'm not single anymore. I'm married, right? But when you go around the world and you experience the different cultures, and you're outside of the U.S. and you're seeing the way it is out there, right? The way that people treat you, the energy you get from women, and then you have a passport. And then your stamps are just all over the place. As soon as you open your book, just stamped up, right? You just stamped all the way up, stamped. Everywhere you go, stamps. And when you physically use this thing, right? Stamps. And you keep turning. I need my passport book. And yeah, in the back, there's finally no stamps. Let me keep going here. No, I got some more here. Yeah, more stamps, right? When a guy does that, and you have those memories, and then you experience a different woman, and you say, "Wow, she brought me water for no reason. I didn't ask her to bring me that water. I didn't ask her to cook me that meal. She just did it. What is she trying to prove to me? What is she? Is she trying to get something from me? She's not asking me for money. Women where I'm from ask for money all the time. Why are you not asking me for money? What's your scam? What are you trying to do?" And then, because you're not used to it, right? It's really like that. Many guys can tell you. And then you realize, wait a minute, no, it's nothing. She's doing that because that's just who she is. Ashton is like, whoa. Tell other guys, bro, you need to go experience this. That's why brothers are waving their passports, right? And we're making fun of that song. That's why brothers are playing. Nothing can stop me. The same woman make fun of on TikTok, right? We all the way up. That's what she guys dance to that. That woman like to make fun of, right? That's guys' celebration music, right? Guys are excited because we don't have to stay around. Like a guy could be a 3 or a 2 to woman in US, or to woman in US. he's a -5, right? -6, and go out of the country and get a 10. God, did you hear that? A guy could be a -6 in the woman's eyes, not in his eyes, not in woman when they leave's eyes, right? And then leave and oh, nothing can stop me. Everything just opens up and everything just rains all in, and then the blessings just rain on down. That's how it feels when a man leaves. That everything everything opens up for us to where it's in our favor. I say it all the time, like you bring a woman back to the US, things are in her favor, right? All the guys are gonna want her. But you keep her in her country, it's in your favor. All the girls want you. That's just a known fact. But anyway, guys, let me hop right into another one here. Let me see what I got for you guys. Here's another woman that's on the same Mayo sapien colonizer. I had that girl before. I showed that video before. But anyway, let's hop right into it.
Girl, hold up now. Hold up, because you might be on to. Are the black men following in their white zaddies' footsteps by trying to colonize unconquered women in other countries with their passports? Are the ninjas doing what their white daddy did and taking their patriarchal, misogynistic tour on the road?
Okay.
They can't conquer the Americanized, feminized women. So they are now, they really out here. Oh my God. God, y'all. Oh my God. These men are going to impoverished countries, finding women who are desperate for a way out and exploiting that desperation to get their adult, grown man needs.
I have nothing left to teach you.
Met. It's giving colonizer. It's giving colonizer. It's giving I'm following in the master's footsteps. See, it was already gross, but for black men to be doing this, it's even more disgusting to me now. Because why are y'all doing to these other women in other countries what white men did to black men when they came to Africa? Instead of the good book, it's a passport. I give up. I'm
always bringing it back to race. Always. That's a lot of people's only defense, right? Now, even people do that. It's because they're white, or I can't get ahead because of the white man, or same. This is the same thing in a different way, right? You hear it all the time. I remember you hear some guys in the hood say, "Oh, chime that, I can't get ahead because of the white man," or because, "Oh no, I can't do this because of this," or always an excuse, right? Now, same thing she's doing, different way. White zaddy, I get the lingo. Right? I heard it a lot when I was where I was from, but man, this is why guys are leaving. All of the women that are complaining, and everybody keeps saying, you guys say it all the time in my comments, why is it always the women that are undesirable? Why is it always the women that are undesirable? Over and over, guys, why is it always the women that are undesirable? Why is it always the women that are undesirable? Why is it always the women that are undesirable? Why? Right? And I get it, because some of us were the last ones that had left, right? Some of us were the guys in the friend zone. There's no friend zone anymore. Now guys are leaving and are having dimes in their friend zone, meaning because they can't be in 5 places at once. That's the difference. Did you hear that? Guys are having girls in their friend zone because they can't be 5 places at once. To where in the US, girls are doing that to guys. Think about that, right? A guy can have the advantage that you have back in the States. Why would a guy not leave with that advantage? Why would he not? So the same advantage you have over men, he could have that advantage somewhere else. The same advantage you have. That's like, say, if I told a little boy, right now, a little kid that was 16 years old, hey, look, you going through problems with women right now? Yeah, I'm in high school. It's a woman acting up. It may not be the same. It may not be high school. Say if he's a little bit after. Say he's a little bit older, right? Say if he's 21, 22 years old. Oh, you're getting this problem? Okay, yeah. Well, if you go over here, you won't get that problem. It's gonna be like how it is there for women, but for you here. Why would a guy not choose that? You're telling men to not choose that. Think about it. I think more women need to think logically like that. And then you won't make as many videos as you do. Sit back and peel back the layers and go, and then understand you're mad because you don't want us to take advantage of those opportunities. It's not that we're taking advantage of people, right? Because guys are providing better lives for women in a lot of cases, right? Guys don't mind providing. Guys want to provide resources for women. Guys don't mind that. But you know what happens back in the States? I don't need a man, right? So the game has changed. Accept change. Change is good.
It is life changing.
We have a recession upon us. Things are getting hard. I think more women should get feminine and hold back as many guys as possible because it's going to be a cold winter. The winter Kevin Samuel said was coming is pretty much here. It's pretty much here. Instead of arguing with guys on TikTok and trying to stop guys and trying to shame guys, be a sweet woman. Try to wrap a guy up, lock a guy down, because it's going to be a cold winter. And winter's pretty much here. What is it now? December now? Winter starts when? December 21st. Women are going to need light bills paid. Women are getting evicted in expensive apartment areas like in New York and other areas, LA, It's hard. So now it's time to buckle down. Stop making videos and secure a man. Because not for all of you. See, I'm not just trying to judge women to say women can't do it on their own. You go, you're trying to say women can't do it. No, I'm not saying that. But you know what I'm saying. Be real. It's going to be a cold winter. But yeah, guys, I don't know what's going on with women trying to shame guys and have guys not think logically. Because why would a guy want to stay right? I don't know what's going on with that. One thing I do know, there's definitely more to life than what's happening in the West. And you need to get a passport if you don't have one and go see what it is.